Hello, everyone. Welcome to Backyard Music, broadcasting live from Apple Valley. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Scott's back. Oh my gosh.
I'm back. Yep.
Oh, if
One
you
day hiatus.
if you saw yesterday's episode, then you were as glad as me that Scott is back.
It's all good.
He's my
It's all
buddy,
good.
man.
Ready to don't get me started here. Let's go.
I can't
Talk
do
about
without
this
him.
present administration, which is like Bozo the Clown. So here we go.
Here we go. So we're talking about the student loans again. I know that you're tired of hearing this, but 18 states in a major blow to Biden's plans for people to more easily afford the high cost of his taxes and runaway inflation. 18 states have sued the Biden-Harris idiocracy over student loan forgiveness. We're going to beat that. We're going to switch hands and start beating the horse with the other hand. Some of the same states who successfully blocked Biden from loan forgiveness before the Supreme Court back in mid-2003 piled onto this lawsuit. 11 states led by Kansas, 7 states led by Missouri filed a legal challenge against the idiocracy to block the new SAVE plan. This is the plan, the workaround that Biden came up with after he was swatted down by SCOTUS. According to the Department of Education, the SAVE plan, this is propaganda, the SAVE plan is an income-driven repayment plan that can provide affordable payments and lead to eventual loan forgiveness. In the first wave of approvals through SAVE, 60,000 residents of those 18 states received discharges under the SAVE plan. This info comes from the Department of Education. The idiocracy maintains more than 7 million have signed up, and I've seen CNN has reported 8 million. So maybe those numbers keep creeping up.
Well, first of all, we needed to abolish the Department of Education, right? That should be handled at the state level, right? You think? I do. I think it should be.
I think it's
turned
worth
back to the
discussing.
states.
Yeah.
It's just another level of bureaucracy
Overreach.
that's to just spend money, throw money at just programs that should be handled at the state level.
It's like, do we have a National Department of Transportation? I don't think so.
Yeah,
We've got
DOT.
national.
Yeah, DOT, Department of
National?
Transportation.
We
Yeah,
do?
it's federal. Yeah,
Oh, it's federal. Okay, because
Yeah.
each state has one.
yeah. It's like doubling up on gimme. You know, everybody's hands broken behind them. They all want their little handout, so it's all good.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, Kansas maintains that the idiocracy is transforming loans, quote, into outright grants from the federal government without any appropriation from Congress, end quote. The Missouri-led contingent argues the same thing, but that the Missouri-based student loan contractor, Mohila, stands to face an imminent loss of revenue. My wife had used Mohila to pay off her student loans as she consolidated them from the Pell Grant and lowered the payment.
But the key there is that she paid them off.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
mean, you're going to get a loan, take a loan, pay it off.
But
right?
Mohila is a for-profit. They go and buy the loan from the government, so that's paid off as far as the government's concerned. But
Right.
now Mohila's out there with this whatever it is.
They've assumed the debt.
Liability. They assume the debt, and
Yeah.
now the government, well, it's all free. Where do they stand? They lose principal and the future interest.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's not right. You know. And again, why should we just stop it with
Why not auto
student
loans?
loans? Why not auto loans? Why not home loans? You know.
Why not medical debt?
Yeah, you get to be a certain age and your home's paid off for you. You know, I mean, come on, just remember also, well, I'll mention it later, but Big Joe, when he was a senator, he's also the one that came through with taxing Social Security, which is like a double dip too. So, but anyway, we that's another story for another day. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I always
he
wondered
was
why it was taxed.
Yeah, exactly. And money was taken out of people's paychecks. So anyway, don't get me started again.
Yeah, so the Department of Education canceling federal student debt is one thing, but companies who have purchased, like Mohila, purchased the debt stand to lose both the principal and the interest. Missouri Attorney General Bailey said, quote, "There is no such thing as canceling a debt. There is only shifting who will bear its weight." And then he further says, "As a combat veteran, I paid for my education in blood, sweat, and tears. So this unconstitutional redistribution of wealth is personal for me. Same for me. I did the same thing as this guy, except I'm not an AG. But I went into the Army to get Army money and pay for my education. Blood, sweat, and tears."
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, right? You serve your
No.
country. You serve.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you went home and hung out in your parents' basement, you know, play
That's
video games
that was
and
the
smoke weed.
enticement, you know,
Yeah.
to go through all this pain and
Exactly.
everything the military does, the dress, the marching, the guard duty.
Sending you where
Combat.
they want you to go, right? You don't
Yeah.
get a choice.
Giving
I mean,
you
you
the
might get a choice, but if they got to send you
anthrax
someplace
vaccine.
else, yeah,
This is
that's
why.
all part of the deal. So
Yeah.
I think what do they call that? The VA bill, right? Or VA
GI Bill.
GI Bill. Yeah, that's a great deal.
That's That's the best thing since sliced bread. I mean, it's good for kids going. It helped me get out of my town, get out of poverty. I mean, I was poor. I was dirt poor growing up. So, okay, so we created some. Well, it's not. We didn't create. The Onion has fact-checked claims about student loan forgiveness, and here they are. The Onion's like Babylon Bee. Okay. 1. The claim: student loan forgiveness will cause inflation. Fact: no one really knows what causes inflation. Okay. Claim: there are better ways this money could be spent to help people. Fact: true, but Democrats lack the political capital to give every American an above-ground pool. Okay. Claim: you do not pronounce the B in debt. Fact: this is false. The proper pronunciation puts a strong emphasis on the B sound.
Okay.
The Onion. Claim: Biden supported the 2005 bankruptcy bill that made the student debt crisis exponentially worse. Fact: true, but hey, 10,000 is 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Claim: I worked my way through college. Fact: sure you did. Claim: this will make universities raise their tuition. Fact: institutions that charge $70,000 per year already have dozens of other rationales for raising tuition, primed and ready to go.
Yeah, this is just wrong.
Claim: if Biden wanted to, he could single-handedly forgive all student loan debt. Fact: there is only one person that can provide total forgiveness. Only one person. Claim: the cost will be borne by the wealthiest Americans. Fact: America will never ask the wealthy to do anything they don't want to do. They'll never ask. They'll just do it.
And describe wealthy.
Right? That all depends on your definition.
Exactly.
Yeah, so this student loan, we're fighting back. These 18 states are fighting back.
Well, good for them. I mean, this is the people were not forced to take these loans out. They chose to go to these schools. They chose to, you know, they wanted that name on their plate to hang on their door. You know,
I tried making mine as low as possible. I was carefully contemplating how much of the loan I should take out.
Yeah,
you know?
being responsible, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you took out the loan, I think you should pay back the loan. Again, just for the simple fact that why should somebody that did not take out that loan or does not have any responsibility to pay back that loan, it's going to fall on their shoulders or their wallet.
Or people who never took out the loan. Yeah.
That's gonna be debt. It's gonna be
redistribution
of wealth. Exactly.
Yeah, I hope it gets stopped again, and I hope Biden gives up on trying to buy votes. It's obvious that he's trying to buy votes. I mean, this is so obvious.
This is going to be out of control for the next 4 to 5 months.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Leading up to the
Election. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
You guys have a good day. Thank you.